Hey guys, I have picked up another cool tool for the shop in here to use on Project Redline, our 67 Nova build. Be sure to check that out on YouTube, subscribe to it. I've got a set of Woodward Fab WFSS10 shrinker stretchers. These units are sold so that you buy one, just the head here, and it comes with a set of shrinker and stretcher jaws, which are really quick and easy to change out from one set of jaws to the other. But I went ahead and bought two of these things. That way I could get one set up with my shrinker jaws, one with my stretcher jaws, and I wouldn't have to switch out as I'm sitting here making parts. I also spent the money and got their foot operated stand, which I believe is money well spent. Allows you to have both of your hands free on your workpiece to help try and contort and move it and whatnot as you're sitting there working your shrinker stretcher. These units are capable of doing up to 18 gauge steel, 16 gauge aluminum, and can make a curve as small as a 3-inch radius. I'm going to put a link down below in the description where you can purchase one of these things and get your own from our website, redlinestands.com. I mainly got this shrinker stretcher for doing the inside window seals on Project Redline. Once I pulled my glass out of the car, I found all kinds of rot on Project Redline, holes all in the window seals, and so I knew I was going to need the ability to be able to fab a new piece to go in there that was going to be curved just right to match the car. I wanted to start off by making something with a shrinker stretcher for the car that was simple, that you wouldn't see if I did just a so-so job, because I've never made a part with a set of shrinker stretchers before. So I chose to fix some rust on my firewall, actually right behind the firewall on one of the outside panels. There's a curved lip on this car, and there was just tons of rust right in place there. So I cut that out, and I'll show you what I did now in order to build that new part, start to finish, using my shrinker stretchers as well as some other Woodward Fab tools. So first, I marked and cut a piece of sheet metal that I figured was going to be about the size I needed. Next, I put it into my Woodward Fab brake and gave it an angle about what I figured I needed. I then compared the angle of the new piece against the original. From there, I made marks and continued to trim it in my Woodward Fab shear to fit. So you can see here that I start going through it, giving it a little bit of a stretch at a time as I go, trying to match the curve of the car. You don't want to just hammer down on that foot pedal and do a whole bunch at once. A little at a time is what you're going for. The nice thing is, if you run off and do too much, all you got to do is go to your opposite set of jaws and undo it. From there was a little bit more marking and trimming to do, because once you shrink or stretch something, you've changed the length of it, so be ready to cut it now back down to what is necessary. Last, I deburr the edges a little bit, take all the sharp spots off, and proceed to start spot welding everything in place. This repair required making another piece to go on the outside that we'd spot weld in place. I did want to go ahead and paint everything with weld-through primer. That way, when you put these two pieces together later, you've got something on the inside protecting that metal so it doesn't just rust. Last, we come back in, spot weld everything in place. Don't get too crazy with it and overheat it. Kind of move around the heat a little bit from here to there. From that point, I just kind of hammered everything nice and flat where I wanted it. Now we could grind the high edges of the welds down before we come in and finish it with a flap wheel to kind of sand it down and give it a nice smooth look. Once that was done, I used my hammer and dolly and just kind of worked things out so they were nice and straight. And there you go. I've taken the old piece with just a giant hole in it here and made a new piece that's got the exact same nice curve to it and welded it into the firewall. And that's been this week's video working on Project Redline with our Woodward Fab shrinker stretcher. Be expecting you're probably going to see that thing in action, performing a lot of other repairs on Project Redline here in the future. Don't forget to click subscribe down below, follow us on YouTube, and as always, appreciate you taking the time to watch.